Hi, it's me again. I'm really hurting right now because, like, I came to college and I just, like, I had all this, like, expectations, but it's, like, the same kind of as before. And, like, college is really interesting because, like, you can see how people really are. Well, like, maybe not how they really are, but, like, just, like, a different fake person than they were in high school because, like, in high school there was all those cliques and, like, there's the cheerleaders and they, like, make you feel bad about yourself if you don't want to cheer. Like, that matters. Like, hello, it does not matter who wins. Whatever. Anyway, like, I'm just really hurting because, like, I was at the crosswalk the other day because, whatever, and, like, there's these lights on both sides and you have to, like, push a button and wait, and there's, like, this little picture and it tells you to walk, and, like, it's so sad. Those lights, they're just so symbolic of, like, how society is. Like, sometimes there's not even cars coming and there's just people, like, waiting on both sides, like, waiting for the light to tell them to walk. Like, we don't even think anymore. It's just really sad that, like, no one even thinks about that. Like, there's not even cars, like, you can walk. And it just made me feel, like, really bad for, like, our generation, because we just, like, stand there and wait for a light to tell us what to do. There's a lot of things like that. Like, the other day, I was in my philosophy class, and, like, that class is so sad. And, like, I looked around just to, like, look around, and there was all of these people. Like, I counted, like, 11 people who had the same exact mechanical pencils. They looked like this. And, like, it's so sad because, like, we all have the same pencils and we wait for lights, and it's like no one thinks for themselves anymore. Like, no one, why do we even use mechanical pencils? Like, what was so wrong with, like, these kind? Like, they use these for, like, 100 years probably, and nobody, like, had a problem. And now, like, they invented these mechanical pencils, and we just think we have to use them. Like, they're better? They're not better, okay? College is so sad because, like, our windows are so sad because, like, you can't even open them all the way. Like, starting on, like, I don't even know, the 5th floor maybe? Like, they're just so... They stop them from going up all the way. Like, they only go up to, like, here after the 5th floor because they don't want you to kill yourself and jump out the window. Like, I wasn't even gonna jump out the window, okay? It was just really hot, and I'm on the 8th floor, and it's so sad. Like, my room is hot, and, like, there's nothing I can do about it because people just assume that I'm gonna jump out a window. I'm not gonna jump out a window. Whatever. And anyways, like, it's really sad because, like, even if I wanted to jump out of a window, like, I couldn't. Like, how sad is that? Like, if you're that sad, you can't even, like, end your own life because, like, your college tells you not to open your window? That is so sad. It just makes me, like, hurt a lot. And then there's the paperclip incident. Okay, there's, like, I don't even know. There were some kids, like, on the 5th floor, and they did this, and they made a chain of paper clips and, like, hung them out their window, and, like, the RAs were, like, freaking out and, like, being really mean, and they were just, like, asking everyone if we knew anything about the paper clips, and I wasn't even here, but I guess my roommate said they, like, came by and, like, asked if we knew anything about it, which we didn't. Like, why would we do that? And then they came back again to talk to me. Like, they didn't even believe her. And they're like, did you use the paper clips out the window? And I was like, no, I don't want paper clips out my window. I want to open my window all the way so my room's not hot. This is such a sad place to live. I mean, like, look around, people. We live, like, a foot away from each other, and, like, nobody even cares. Like, they don't even talk. Well, some of them do, but not to me. whatever. Anyway, and like, it's just really sad to be here and know that like you're living so close to these people and they don't even like care. Like they say hi, but it's like fake hi. It's like the high school hi that the cheerleaders would say to you if you weren't cheering enough. Well, they didn't say that when you weren't cheering enough. They just like glared at you. Whatever. And like, I got this book for graduation and like it gave me so much hope, you know, because I was like, I'm gonna go places and college is gonna be good. And I got here and it's so sad. Like it's so sad because like nobody really cares. And like I'm not going places. Like I'm waiting at a crosswalk for a light and using the same mechanical pencils as everyone. Whatever.